Welcome back, guys, to Slipstream TV. This is your host Randy speaking, and I'm back with a different type of video. But before we get to the video, I just want to say ignore the hair right now, the quarantine hair. There's no barbershops open at the moment, so this is what I gotta deal with right now until I cut my own hair. Anyways, for those of you guys that like, comment, share, and subscribe to all my videos, I want to say thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now, because we're gonna have some crazy content coming your way. You don't want to miss on that. Now on to the video. Last night I went to one of the craziest car meets I've ever been to. I've been to car meets before, but it was never to this level. My brother-in-law hit me up and he told me if I wanted to go to Mexico, and I went ahead, packed up my things, and we went. I took my Z, he took his Supra. It's the same Supra that I did a video to. If you want to see that video, I'm gonna put it like up here or maybe up here. I'm not sure, but I'll probably get down in the descriptions. Anyways, we took the Supra, I took my car, and we went down to Mexico. And when we got there, I noticed that this wasn't gonna be just your average car meet. Any car that you could think of was there. Corvettes, Porsches, Lamborghinis. Not just that, these cars were modded to the T. Like, these cars were pushing crazy amounts of horsepower. Easily in that lot, there was like 10,000 horsepower there. They were trying to set up road races, 4 cars at a time, but that didn't happen because the police came right away and disbanded everybody. So we ended up going to different locations. Now, in between locations, we started doing pulls, and man, let me tell you, it was glorious.
Yo! I'm not even a fan of Porsches, but man. Woo! Oh, man. That's the same with Pontiac.
I ended up in the Supra with my brother-in-law, and we did a couple pulls. There was actually another Supra that was there, and we ended up locking it up with that Supra. So here's the clip for that video. Yeah, you can see the difference between a pure turbo Supra and a boost logic Supra. But after that pull, we kind of noticed that the car wasn't running right. It felt like, I don't know how to explain it to you, like, it felt like it had boost in the initial acceleration, but once you get past a certain RPM, it felt like it was like all motor, like there was no boost around that area. So after a couple passes, we tried to recalibrate the car, try to reconfigure certain settings, try and get it to that correct point where it's supposed to be. And after some time, we finally got it right. This car feels amazing, which brings me to my first point. I don't get why people hate on the Supra. The Supra, yeah, I get that it's made with BMW. It's not a real Supra, so to say, but it doesn't make it less of a car, you know? It's still a very great car. So after those spots, we ended up going to a different spot, which was nonchalant. It's a different vibe from the one we went to before. In this spot, you saw more of Hondas, 370Zs, Scatpacks, AMG, Mercedes. So basically anybody that was there, if you wanted to race, you could go ahead and bring your car there and see what you got. The first race, we had a 370Z against a Scatpack Charger. For this race, I was surprised because I was always thinking that the 370Zs might be a little underpowered, but in this race, it kind of opened my eyes of what the 370Z can really do. And so other races happen, you know. Let me show you a couple other races that happened there.
Come on, man, right here with it. Told you. That's a goddamn shame.
Now here's where things got interesting. There was a Honda hatchback. Easily, it was the fastest car there. He was modded to the T. There was no interior for the car. He had nitrous, crazy loud, and he will even give people a head start and still win the race, like this race right here.
Niggas out here wildin', huh?
So naturally, when we showed up, people started pointing out the Supra, and they wanted to put the Honda against the Supra. And so they bet some money on it, and we lined up. Here's what happened. Yeah. All right, so let me explain what happened. Prior to the race, on the Supra's lane, there was a car that was coming towards his way. He was trying to flash at the flagger to let him know not to go. Flagger didn't pay attention. He flagged the race anyway. Honda went, Supra didn't go, and that was that. Now, naturally, the Honda came back and he said that he won and all this other stuff. He started talking trash. He was like, I don't care if he didn't go, if he didn't want to go, like I went, this and that, technically I won, blah 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 blah, this and that. And things got a little bit crazy. So we wanted to lock it up again. We were like, okay, look, we get that you won even though we didn't go, but come back, let's rerun the race, let's have an actual race and put your money where your mouth is, you know? The guy wasn't having it. He parked his car. He was coming up with excuses. He was just being the sore winner. So finally, after a couple of, maybe I'm gonna say almost close to an hour of us just staying there watching the other races and, you know, their team talking trash about the Supra, we finally was able to get him to get his car, put it right back at the line, and run a proper race. And so, without further ado, here's the race. Man, was that bittersweet. That was a bittersweet moment. You know when somebody talks trash and you finally was able to shut them up? That's what that was. That was an amazing race. It was an amazing time. But yeah, even though, you know, he lost his stuff, much respect to the Honda driver. It's still a beast of a car, and it was built by hand, so I have a lot of respect for him. But yeah, it was a fun time. The Z got a couple wins. The Supra got a couple wins. You know, everybody was having a good time. So yeah, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. And thank you for watching.